Mosiers, we bring you to Pigeon Forge, is where we are this week. And as you can tell, we're already thoroughly enjoying ourselves. We drove down tonight, Friday night after work, and we're gonna spend the weekend here. And we got to drive down into the beautiful mountain view as the sun was going down. Drove by Gatlinburg, and we got to see it was nighttime then, so we got to see the lights of Gatlinburg, which was really cool. And then we went to a brewery, which was Iron Forge.
Iron Forge, yeah.
Iron Forge. We had dinner, which was quite delicious, and some drinks. And now we checked into our hotel, and Bryson is swimming. Well, he's over here in the hot tub with me, but I'm enjoying it.
We got a full weekend plan.
Full weekend.
Mommy, Mommy.
It's hot.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that because it's kind of hot.
All right, we just came in. Bryson, give us a room tour.
So, there's a tiny mini kitchen out here with a tiny little microwave and a stove and a coffee machine.
A microwave, a refrigerator, and a coffee machine. There's no stove.
Wait, where's the refrigerator?
Right, that's the refrigerator.
Right here?
Mm-hmm.
Wait.
Did that look like a stove?
It's a stove to me. We need to do things. And right here we have a tiny bathroom.
And we have our own bathroom. That's what he said when he came. He goes, we have our own bathroom.
And I said, good for me because I didn't use the bathroom.
Yep.
We have our own shower.
Don't turn it on with you in the shower.
We have our own shower. And we have our own toilet. And we have toilet paper.
It's modern days, Daddy. We don't have to share a shower or toilet with someone else.
We got 2 beds, so you have
We actually have toilet paper right here.
Oh, and we have toilet paper. Living the life.
And we have a little bitsy table.
And a little bitsy table. And which bed's yours? He gets this whole big bed to himself.
My daddy's gonna sleep on that bed.
Your daddy's gonna sleep on that bed?
No, you and Daddy.
You, okay, yeah. I was about to say, where am I sleeping? All right, good job.
Good morning, Mosiers. So, we are in Pigeon Forge. It's February. We came out here for Bryson's birthday, which was a couple weeks ago. And we are going to do a couple fun things for him. So we arrived last night, about 7-ish. After everybody got home from work, we headed out and come up here. Sorry, ducks are being noisy. We got here about 7-ish. We, went and got some dinner real quick at Pirate Voyage. It was great. They were swamped because they had a wedding party, but they still did their best, and we had some great food and a couple of good drinks, and then we came over here and checked into our hotel, and that was about our day. We have a pool at the hotel, so we hung out. Let Bryson swim for a while. As you can imagine, we were all pretty tired. We racked out pretty quick. It is now about 7 o'clock in the morning. I am out here. I'm about to just do a little bit of exploring right behind the hotel. We're at the Econo Lodge, which has not been that bad. Wasn't that expensive either, so I'm gonna do a little bit of exploring, and then today we're gonna go to the Titanic Museum at about 12:30, and then we're gonna go to the Pirate Voyage dinner show this evening. So come check that stuff out with us. What is it, Bryson? King Kong? Oh yeah, sure is.
We can see him from the door.
Where are we going?
To dinner.
Breakfast.
Breakfast.
catch that?
So did you understand that?
All right, breakfast was crowded, so we're back at our room. We got us a little continental going on, and then we're gonna head out and go have some fun.
To the Titanic Museum and the Pirate Voyage show.
All right. I have to say the breakfast downstairs looked pretty decent.
Yep, that's passable.
It's a lot to choose from.
And a gorgeous.
A gorgeous.
Gorgeous?
Yeah, it's kind of a little pretty.
It was gorgeous, apparently.
I was big one, the army soldier.
You got this one?
Which one's that?
Smooth.
Haven't had that one.
Yeah, let's try it.
This one's the army soldier.
Dropped into Black Rifle Coffee Company, where everybody can get something they like. So we're back at the Iron Forge because somebody wanted
A pretzel.
that pretzel.
Promise, little man, a pretzel.
I like
And then we got Titanic next. So let's eat up and then go.
it. Okay, now we got our pretzel, and now we at the Titanic Museum.
We promised Bryson a pretzel, so we went back and got it. We had some time to kill. We are finally doing the reason we came here. If we haven't told you guys yet, we are here this weekend because it's recently Bryson's birthday. Bryson, how old are you?
7.
He just turned 7, and he is obsessed with Titanic. He thinks it is fascinating. He has the I Survived Titanic book he got for Christmas. He loves Titanic facts. So we thought a really good birthday present for him would be to come up to Pigeon Forge and take him to the Titanic Museum. So that is what we're about to do. The main reason we came, it's not the only thing we're doing this weekend, but where he's very excited. I actually did this museum before, but it's been probably, I think about maybe 15 years since I've done this.
Yeah,
this has been here for quite a while.
I think she'd been here like when she's like a little kid.
I wasn't quite a little kid.
And you're like a grown up.
Yeah, 15 years ago. Actually, I guess I was like a teenager.
We're like 17.
Why did you say that, Daddy?
We're getting old. So anyways, when you go in, you have to make a reservation for here. I honestly can't remember how much it was a person, but I will try to get that information for you in a little bit. And remember, this is as of 2024. February 2024. So we'll get you prices in just a minute. But when you go in, you're assigned a person who was actually on the Titanic. You get like a boarding pass. And then at the end, you get to find out if your person survived or if you basically died during the sinking of the Titanic.
Who's ready to get dead?
Yeah, so let's see who survives, who dies. I think it has a lot to do with are you male or female, and are you in first class or third class. So you guys seen the movie. Let's go see and learn some things about the Titanic, right?
Mommy's trying to pull up the Titanic movie tonight on her phone, so she can show me the part when the Titanic sank.
Yeah. So Bryson has seen pieces of the Titanic movie.
Not the full movie.
He's not watched the full movie. I won't allow that. But he did get to see when they boarded the boat, so he could see what the Titanic looked like, and he did get to see when they hit the iceberg and started sinking. So let's go learn, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is
All right.
the Titanic Museum.
So this is where we're going. This is the Titanic Museum. Bryson, go ahead.
So we can go inside that statue.
Yeah, he keeps calling this the statue. And hopefully I'll show you the other side a little bit. There's an iceberg on the other side.
Yeah, you can feel it. You can touch the iceberg and see how cold it is.
Yeah,
same thing with the water.
That's inside the museum. And I'm pretty sure we can't film in the museum. So we'll see when we get over there how much we're actually able to show you guys.
And we can almost see the lifeboats up there.
Yeah, you see the lifeboats?
Yeah, the funny part from the movie, on the Titanic movie, that the boats were leaning over and they keep screaming.
That was funny?
Yeah, I think that was the funny part of the movie.
Okay.
I keep laughing about.
It's like it's really there.
Say, hey, that's White Star property. Oh, that's cool. Makes it look like the boat's moving.
Bryson, the boat's gonna hit us.
That's pretty cool.
What's the rundown?
Alright, so like I said, each one of us were assigned a person. So when you come in, you get a boarding pass and you're assigned a person, and at the end you see if you're going to survive. So my name is Jessie. I'm a second class girl who's a pastor reverend, and I'm trying to head home. Bryson's Michael. He's a 4-year-old who's third class. And Kenny, we already know for sure dies because Kenny is the Captain John Smith. So we know Kenny for sure dies. We're gonna find out if Bryson and I do. So we just finished the Titanic Museum. We're back in the car. It took us it took us about 2 hours to go through the whole thing without, trying to rush through. We didn't read everything, that's for sure. We got our boarding passes. Bryson and I both survived. Kenny, we already knew was the captain of the ship, so we already knew that he died. I had a lot of fun. What'd you guys think?
I had a lot of fun too.
Bryson's probably his favorite part was at the end. There was a giant Lego model of Titanic made out of Legos, and he thought that was amazing. So, but he had a lot of he thought of a lot of stuff was pretty cool. But it was cool to see a lot of the artifacts. There were some real things from the ship on there. If you go as of today, the tickets were $35 for an adult, which they consider 13 and over. If you're the ages between 5 and 12, your ticket was $15, and if you're 4 or less, the tickets were free. Now we are headed back to the hotel, drop off the stuff that we've bought, and then we're going to go play putt-putt at the place right beside our hotel called the Sky Pirates, because Bryson has bugged us about it since he's seen it, that he really wants to go do it. So
It looks cool.
it looks cool. He's exhausting us today, so we're going to be very tired by the end of this night.
Several hours later.
Alright, so when we last left you, we told you we were headed back to the room to put some stuff down, and then we were going to go over and putt-putt. But by the time we got to the room, Bryson decided that oh gosh, this is bouncy. Bryson decided that he didn't want to putt-putt. He wanted to put his Legos together, and Kenny and I were very tired, so we agreed with that. We were going to let him put his Legos together. Then he told me that Mama had to help him, so...
Break time. We're gonna build our Titanic boat, watch some Bigfoot History Channel, and relax for a minute. Right, guys?
Yeah, I don't know how me coming in to take a nap and chill turned into me building a Titanic, but
Yep.
whatever. We sat there for like an hour working on Legos and watching some guy wrestle alligators or something on TV. Then we went and we swam for like another 40 minutes, which was nice to take a break in the hotel for a little bit.
Now we're going to go to the Pirate Dinner Show.
And now we're headed to the Pirate Dinner Show. So this is one of the other things that we booked when we came here for our weekend. So we booked the Titanic Museum and the Pirate Dinner Show for his birthday. So that's what we're doing tonight. We're going in. We're very excited.
Show them what the Pirate Dinner Show look like.
And show you what the Pirate Dinner Show looks like. But again, we probably won't be able to take video or pictures inside. We'll see. So we'll see what we can show you. But here we go.
What do you think about these seats?
Say hot row, baby.
Yeah.
Alright.
We had a lot of fun on the pirate show. So we saw like skeleton pirates actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw mermaids. And there's one funny part. There's a seal. There's a seal.
There's a sea lion.
Yeah, and there's like doing this and dance and like top. And he like put his face in the water to look in the water. That's the hilarious part.
It's hilarious.
Yeah.
So we finished the pirate dinner show. Clearly Bryson had a good time. So I think it was worth it, especially if you have little ones. If you don't have little ones, it might not be worth the cost. I think it was just a little over $200 for all three of us.
Ugh, don't remind me.
Take cash because you're supposed to tip your servers, obviously, and it was a thing trying to get us to be able to tip because they expect cash. So we were unprepared for that. And then be prepared for the main road on Pigeon Forge to be like insanely busy when the show's let out.
My least favorite part about Pigeon Forge is to do anything you have to drive, and the parkway sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think maybe all the dinner shows maybe get out at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It was insane trying to get literally like, I don't know, maybe 3 blocks down the road and then turn left into our hotel.
Without a light, it was...
Yeah, without a light there, it was hard. It was very hard. But we've made it back. We're going to chill for the rest of the evening here in our room. And then tomorrow we're checking out of our hotel. And I think we have one more thing to do tomorrow. What are we doing?
Going to Wonderworks.
Going to Wonderworks tomorrow. So.
And we're going to play a little bit of putt-putt.
And maybe play a little putt-putt. So we will catch you tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
I'm out here getting a little bit of exercise in this morning. Tell you what, this place definitely has like Vegas in the mountains, but sleepy with a little bit of nature sprinkled in. It's interesting. I love this. I don't know if you can read this, but that sign says micro wrestling right underneath Bible Museum, right next to, well, that is an axe throwing and beer drinking and pizza eating place. Oh, they're literally neighbors. The Bible Museum and the axe throwing, beer drinking pizza place are neighbors. What a world. Well, now the sun's coming up. You can see the mountains in the background back there. And I'm hoping that we're going to have a really pretty drive. I think it's 441 all the way, basically back home. Goes through the mountains pretty good, and it snowed while we were here, and it didn't snow, like didn't stick here, but you can see in the mountains they're all white. So I'm hoping for a pretty drive. Hopefully we'll get a stop and actually take in the views a little bit. We were kind of in a hurry to get here before it got dark last time, so we did get to see stuff, but we weren't stopping much. So hopefully that's different on the way back. It is a very pretty drive through 441. All right, breakfast time.
Breakfast. Is that your protein?
I like this protein.
Good morning, Mosiers. We're
going to go to Wonderworks.
We're going to Wonderworks, which made me giggle because Bryson was clearly showing you that with the brochure there. But yes, we are on our way to Wonderworks, and we had to kill some time because Kenny gets up extremely early, woke us all up, checked out of the hotel after we ate breakfast, and then we realized Wonderworks didn't open for another 30 minutes. So we went and did a little shopping, but now we're headed over there. Bryson is most excited about what? The bed of nails. He wants to lay on the bed of nails. So, and there's a spike that's supposed to spin like all the way upside down. He's excited about that too. So we'll see.
And here we are, the Wonderworks.
And here we are. Let's go inside and have some fun.
Just show you what it looks like. What the building looks like.
Let's show you what the building looks like. This is what the building looks like. Bryson's so excited.
The story says there was a science. It was a laboratory. And
hold on, Bryson.
It was a laboratory, and there's a scientist burying it, and there was a scientist burying tornadoes, but the spirits got wrong, and so the tornado got bigger and swept the laboratory away to Georgia.
Tennessee.
We're not in Georgia anymore.
Tennessee.
Yeah, and sat it down in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. And Daddy says also Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, and probably Panama City, Florida,
Well,
and
there
probably
are
like a
a lot
million
of-
other places.
There are a lot of weird buildings.
That's where. Mm-hmm. So what the building settled.
Is it safe, Bryson? Doesn't sound safe. How's this line?
It's massive. When we realized we had 30 minutes to open, we should have just came.
Yeah, probably should have waited for them to open the doors.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Go ahead. Push them. Throw them in. Walk in, Bryson. Here, borrow mine. I'll stick them on. One leg, then the other. Put them on. Let's go. Tie them up so they don't fall off.
Was this the patient's pants?
Patient pants.
I'm not patient.
It's not making me patient. It's not working.
What are we getting ready to do?
What are we getting ready to do?
What is that?
The rope course.
A rope
It is
course.
the Spacewalk Challenge.
So how did the ropes course go?
We got to the first landing and Bryson started crying. And so Bryson and I had to come back down. Oh!
But I didn't. It was a pretty good ropes course. There were some definitely sweaty palm obstacles up there.
Bryson, give someone else a go.
There you are. That's a lunar lander.
Can you reach the button?
There you go. Lay flat. Oh, man.
Look at you go. Good job.
Are you excited to do this? Huh?
So they're in this thing, and we're going to be able to see them there and see what they're seeing right there. He's waving to us. It's like glare on the screen. He's already screaming. That's them flipping all around. They survived. Did you scream enough? Was that scary? They can hear you screaming on the other side of the building. There you go, there you go, there you go. Ah! Oh, you got it, go, 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 go. Yay!
Bryson, what is this? Laser tag. I think I have to be on your team.
Huh?
I think I gotta be in your team. Bryson, show me your gun. Sweet.
All right, baby. Well, how was it?
Good.
We are leaving Wonderworks, and Bryson just said that Wonderworks was a lot of fun. I think we paid $105 for the three of us to go, which seems like a lot, but I'm pretty sure you could spend the entire day there easily. There's a lot to do if you've never been to one. It was very crowded though. It would be better if there was a little fewer people allowed in.
Tuesday.
Yeah, this was probably not a good day to go on a Sunday, I guess, but it was fun. We had a great time. We played laser tag. Bryson got to sit on the bed of nails. We tried the ropes course. Bryson got a little scared, so Bryson and I came back down, and Kenny got to play on that.
No footage though, because the phones were in my lockers.
Yeah, so we didn't really get footage.
Actually, I was crying because I was scared.
Yeah,
He was traumatized
but
by the first
he
staircase.
tried. And then, like I said, now we're leaving. We're headed to a brewery to
What
eat.
about that roller coaster thing, Bryson?
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
I was really screaming.
Yeah,
I
Bryce.
was like, oh my God, Titanic.
Yeah, I got good footage of that.
I thought we broke the child at first.
Screaming bloody murder. I mean, you'll see it. And people around me were laughing too. I was laughing the whole time. All right, now we're headed to eat. If you ever come to Pigeon Forge, there is a ton of things to do here. So I suggest do a little research and see what you really want to do. There's a lot of weird looking buildings. Traffic is crazy, so I would suggest trying to come in an off season. Fall is not an off season here. Fall is a very big, busy season.
This is winter.
Whoa.
This is winter, I know, but I'm just saying fall is not an off season. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it is February and it's still very busy. So I'm not really sure when an off season is, but it's crazy around here. Yeah, let's go see how this brewery is. Where are we going?
Smoky Mountain Brewery.
Smoky Mountain Brewery.
We've been to Iron Forge twice.
Mm-hmm.
It was great.
It was really good.
We got varied up a little bit.
So here we go.
Heather got a flight.
They shouldn't call this a full flight. They should call this a hella flight.
It's a lot of them.
That's a lot. All right, Mosiers, we have finished our evening. It is officially almost 5 o'clock and we are finally headed home. So let's recap this weekend. We went to Pigeon Forge for Bryson's birthday and he turned 7 years old and he really loves the Titanic. So we went to the Titanic Museum. Then we went to the Pirate Dinner Show that night. We stayed at the Econ Lodge on the river. We, this morning, woke up and his Nana told us that she wanted to buy him a thing for this weekend too. So she sent us the money to send him to the Wonderworks. We did that today.
Yeah, and I picked it Wonderworks because I love science.
Yeah, he got to pick anything else on this trip that he wanted to do, and Wonderworks was what he picked. And then after that, we went to the Smoky Mountain Brewery, got a flight. They had a, what was it called? A full flight. So it was a full flight. So you got to try every beer they had on draft. It was definitely a way to try it all. And we had a pizza, and then we went to the arcade and played for a little bit. So we've had a full, long
There's
weekend.
actually one game that was actually kind of weird.
It was kind of weird?
Yeah.
Why is that?
That game, well, it's not even a game. It's just sit down and pick it.
Oh, the roller coaster?
Yeah, that roller coaster.
The roller
You
coaster.
need another roller coaster simulator.
Yeah, it's like a dangerous one. Yeah.
All right, so let's go through. Bryson, what was your favorite part of this weekend at Pigeon Forge?
Wonderworks.
The Wonderworks was your favorite part?
The Wonderworks.
The Wonderworks?
My favorite Wonderworks is the roller coaster.
Okay.
The other one, the roller coaster.
So was your roller coaster your favorite thing you did all weekend? Yeah.
Actually, it was everything that I like in Wonderworks except for the rope.
Okay.
I love the rope.
Yeah, he did not like the ropes course.
Okay.
Daddy, what was your favorite thing this weekend?
Probably Wonderworks.
Wonderworks.
What was your favorite thing?
I think my favorite thing was the Pirate Dinner Show because I liked the joy that Bryson had when we were there. He laughed a lot. You could tell he was really having a good time.
I laughed a lot with the sea lion.
Yeah, the sea lion was really funny. All right, so out of everything we did, I think the Titanic Museum was totally worth it. Worth the money. It was a lot of very cool.
On the Titanic.
Yes, you survived the Titanic. That one I would recommend. The
Daddy-
Pirate Dinner Show I would recommend if you have children.
Daddy didn't survive the Titanic.
Daddy did. You're right.
Because he was the captain.
Right.
Because in real life, the Titanic didn't survive.
Right. Yeah, so if you have children, I would recommend going to do that. If you're just adults, I don't really feel like it's worth the money because you still kind of leave hungry, in my opinion.
The dinner show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you have a kid, I think it's worth it because
Because you get to eat their food. Because they're not watching or eating.
and they think it's like super fun, you know. Again, Wonderworks. If you have a kid, I think it was worth it.
Yeah,
It's not
Wonderworks
cheap.
Wonderworks is like the science place.
Yeah, you already told them the story, baby.
But
Yeah.
the Wonderworks is it's not that expensive if you consider how long you can be there. Like for the 3 of us, it's $100, and that's easily a full day.
Yeah, so it's definitely a full day activity. And when they give you your tickets, they tell you you can even leave and come back as many times as you want during the day. So if you want to leave and go get you some real food that's not like concession food that they have, you can do that. I think I already told you guys the only real complaint I had about Wonderworks was that it was way too crowded for the day we went. But I could see going on a slower day, it being a lot more fun than what I experienced today.
There was actually a bag of when we got from the Titanic Museum.
Mm-hmm.
It's the bag we got from the gift shop.
Yeah.
The Titanic.
Bryson got a lot of little trinkets this weekend. All right, so now we're headed home. Thank you guys so much for joining us this weekend.
I will say one thing I really liked about this trip was the drive up here, and we'll be showing you more on the drive back because we're, like I said earlier, we're going through 441.
We actually got
It's a
stuff
Newfoundland
from the
Gap.
birthday.
It's the Newfoundland Gap through the mountains, and it's really pretty. And in Cherokee, we saw an elk.
Oh, we did. We did see an elk on the way up here.
Yeah, we actually got new toys.
And Bryson got new toys. He just really wants to tell you. So yeah, we're hopefully can show you a little bit of the trip home because it's going to be more daylight hours in the mountains when we'll be headed home.
Actually, I got this. Especially it was against squished.
All right. So with that, again, thank you very much for joining us this weekend. And as always, Mosey on.
Mosey on!
Mosey on.
Bryson, what do you tell them?
This was a Please like and subscribe.